Hi everyone. Okay, so I did film the plant update yesterday on Monday for the plant Monday's plant update. But when I was sitting and editing out the video because I didn't have any time to do it until at night, I realized, oh my gosh, I didn't film the inside plants. So I hold off on it. Now it's Tuesday. So I'm doing the plant update. Sorry for my voice. I ended up catching a cold because I decided it was in the 50s and I wanted my windows open, and then it was hot in my house, so I had the fan on me and I caught a cold. Yep. But anyways, so that's why the plant update, Monday's plant update, is uploaded today because I forgot to film the inside babies. So let's go ahead and get started. So here are the inside babies. And what I'm going to do is start back here. These are more loofahs, but they're from Baker's Creek. Yeah, everything here is pretty much from Baker's Creek that I have growing, besides my pumpkins, but we'll get to that in a minute. So I planted some loofahs that's out in the greenhouse that's from a different company, but I did want to try the Baker's Creek one, so they're starting to come up now. Then I planted peas. So I planted one regular peas and 2 trays of sugar snap peas. So they're all looking good and coming up nicely. And here in this little container, I have peppermint growing. Let's see if my camera will focus. There you go. I have peppermint growing in there. Then I have dill here. I'm gonna try to grow my own dill because I do, pickle cucumbers. So hopefully I can get that. And I'm probably gonna grow more too. Okay, so back here I have 2 trays right here and right here of sweet corn. This is all from Baker's Creek. Then back here, this tray back here is glass gem. Then I have strawberry corn right there, and then the Indian corn. And this is not from Baker's Creek. It's actually from a different company. These are actually seeds from last year that I just kept and used for this year too. So yep, so there's all those. And then we're going to hop over here. And what I have in these containers underneath or on top of this heating mat is I want to can my own Rotel because I use a lot of Rotel in my cooking. So I'm like, you silly, why don't you can your own Rotel? So I went on YouTube, of course, and found an awesome recipe. And with Rotel, you need a mild pepper because I like my food mild, a little bit of spice. I don't really like real spicy foods. So I ended up getting 2 different kinds of mild peppers. And I know it's kind of really late to be trying to grow peppers, but I didn't think of it until now. So I have 2 different types of peppers. I have these Anaheim. And then I have Hatch Green. So yeah, and I know I'm hoping once they get started they'll grow fast for me. It is what it is. Back here I have some Baker's Creek banana peppers. So I have those in there as well. Then here, these are my collards from my chickens. Then in these two trays, this is jack-o'-lantern pumpkins right here. Then there's some more pumpkins, Cherokee pumpkins. This is Big Moon and Big Max. It's starting to fluff up, so that means they're about to pop out. And then this last tray, here's all of my cucumbers, Chicago pickling from Baker's Creek. And then this one is from Dollar Tree, this cucumber, Market More. And then I have this the little baby pumpkins, like the little gourd pumpkins. I have that. Now all the pumpkins are from Burpee. And one more thing, I have my potatoes down here chitting. And I have never grown potatoes, so this is going to be a new adventure. I have a lot of new adventures this year. So there you go. There's my indoor plants. Now we're going to go out to the greenhouse, and again, the video I filmed yesterday. So let's go ahead and go to the greenhouse. Monday's plant update for ya. Before I get started with my garden chores of the day, I wanted to give you the plant update. And we're starting outside today because guess who I have outside of the greenhouse? All my gorgeous sunflowers. They are looking so beautiful and so healthy. I just can't believe I grew these from seed. It's just amazing me so much. But look at this, it's starting to open. So exciting. So this is my first year with a greenhouse, so this is all a learning experience for me. I don't know if you have to harden off your plants if you grow them in your greenhouse. And if you're not a gardener, what hardening off means is when you grow your plants in the inside, you have to bring them outside so they can get used to the UV of the sun and the wind, and it strengthens them up, and so you can plant them. Well, I don't know if you have to do that with a greenhouse, but I went ahead and brought these sunflowers out anyways, just to do that purpose, and to have them get comfortable with the wind. Even though they do get wind in the inside of the greenhouse because I have all the windows and doors open, I just want to make sure they're getting everything that they need. So there's those. And now let's go into the greenhouse. And I have so many plants. And I still have a lot more to go. So let's step right in. I'm going to start this little section right here. These are the habandas. They are looking very good. So here's what they look like. So exciting. And then over here is my mammoth sunflowers. So they're growing right along. And next to them are the loofahs. Now I don't think this loofah is gonna make it, which is totally fine. I got a whole bunch other healthy ones. I also have more inside growing, so no problem. Here is the cilantro. I went and I splitted them on Saturday and put them in bigger pots. And these guys are the asparagus. I repotted these on Saturday as well. and they're doing wonderful, and they seem super happy because now they have their own space and their own pot. So they are looking very good, and they're all along here. I have them all over the place. So all these tall is the asparagus. Okay, and here are my zinnias. This is one of the chores I'm going to do today. I'm going to put these in all their individual little pots. And these, I have a few of these guys that are still tiny. These are banana peppers right here. And then the mini bell is right here. I'm just letting them get a little bit bigger before I put them in their own pots. And as you can see, I already took some out that was actually twice the size as these. Here's another chore I'm doing today. I'm repotting these marigolds. This is the last batch I'm actually growing because I have quite a few of them and I'm super excited about it. Then back here are my forget-me-nots. Well, this one's a purple cone. This one's a purple cone. It's still chugging along. This one's a daisy. But everybody else here is the forget-me-nots. And they're growing right along too. Oh, growing is so fun and rewarding. And I'm going to swing you over here. I'm actually going to repot my little indoor plant that I got from Walmart like a week ago. Okay, then I'm going to bring you along here. Okay, so these guys right here are actually my tomatoes, my Bonnie Best tomatoes. I started repotting these on Saturday. I still have a lot more to go, and I'll show you those in a minute. But all these guys are my tomatoes, Bonnie Best. Then these guys right here are my Brussels sprouts. Yep. So all these right here, starting right here, all these are all my Brussels sprouts. And then these larger guys are my cabbage. Looking so good. And right next to them are the marigolds. Look at all those marigolds. And this guy is still hanging on. I just can't believe it. This purple cone. He's stuck around. So I'll keep watering him as long as he stays alive. So, and here's the rest of the tomatoes that I have to repot today. And they desperately need to be fertilized. And then all this right here are an assortment of banana peppers and jalapenos and bell peppers, and they all got mixed up. Some of them I labeled and some of them I did not. So there they are. And this has been a off and on battle with these guys with the yellowing of the flowers. It's like I let them dry up. They are still yellow, and then I water them real good, and then they seem like the yellowness is going away. Like this one, he's starting to pull out of it. Seems like the yellow goes away, but then it comes back. But the dirt is really moist. So it's like, which one is it? Are you getting dried up too fast, or too much? Or too much water? Which one is it? But they're they seem like they're growing along. They're growing new leaves and everything. So, yep. And here's my poppy. Same thing with the poppy. It does the same thing. The yellowness, it goes back to green, yellow, and it's like an on and off battle with it. Whatever. But yeah, so there's those guys. And yeah, so if the weather continues to be as nice as it has been, I'm really considering planting some of these, especially my cabbage, because they're getting pretty big, and my marigolds are getting real huge, and I know my sunflowers desperately need it. And yeah, so this is where I am right now. Super exciting. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Monday's plant update, and I will see you next Monday. Until then, my friends, take care. Bye.